Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, LUYPT Tarot. I was in the middle of doing the July monthly reading for Capricorns when something happened with my AirPods. So we were ready to end it with the Seven of Cups. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a quick overview. Very sorry. Okay, so here we go. In the overall position, we had the overall energy. We had the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is good news. Good news of a creative project, something coming in, something that really sparks, okay? Sparks your creativity. It's something creative. It's work. It's something that lights your fire, all right? And in your challenge position is that you've been a little blue, all right? You've been a little blue. You've been focusing on, I'm kind of bored. And you're focusing on that and you're focusing on that and you're turning blue. Just like this card has a lot of blue. But what we don't see here and what you don't see here is that you're getting a cup from the divine. Now, what this cup is telling you is don't get so bored and blue over what you don't have or what might be boring you. And take a look at this cup right here that you missed, this cup right here, straight from the divine. Focus. This is what you're getting here. Focus on the celebration, which is the third card in the Celtic cross, right? This is what you need to focus on. You need to focus on celebrating the cup that you're receiving from the divine. This wonderful news that you're receiving about work, about a creative project, about some idea that you have, okay? In the recent past, you had the Five of Swords. There's a lot of fighting. All right. You're moving away from that. You're moving away from this all or nothing attitude or that was thrust upon you that you had to, sometimes you have to. You have to fight at all costs, but you're moving away from that. And if you take a look, the branch is going straight into the sky. It's coming straight, sort of to like relieve him, sort of to give him to, sort of as to say, I'm giving you this. Turn around and look. Leave that behind. Leave those two behind. You beat them already. Over here, in the fifth position, which is your strength position, you have the Major Arcana card, the Empress. She is attracting. You are attracting. Okay, you are attracting the divine cup. You're attracting the celebration. You're attracting good things. Stay there. In the near future, you have the Five of Wands. That is the card of friendly competition or rivalry. I'm a Taurus. I am a fellow earth sign. I don't like being here. Okay. So I clarified it. You got the Ace of Cups reversed. But then to clarify that, you got what? The Empress. Two Empress cards. Okay. What that means to me is this bit of friendly competition threw you off a bit. It got you a little emotional, but you got right back on that abundant creativity horse that we call the Empress. Okay. Then down here, you went straight into the suggested approach, which is victory, which is the Watch Me card, right? It's giving you the reason to prance. And what I got from that was that song, Watch Me, Watch Me. I don't know where that came from, but my son used to, when he used to do these little dances, he used to be like, watch me, watch me. Watch me, watch me. Yep. Watch me. All right. And you're going to watch me even more because my ships are coming in. So I have a lot to celebrate. Okay, this is what you need to know. They are coming in. Stay here. In the hopes and fears position, you have the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is that wounded warrior, that what? Like, yep, I'm self-reliant. I'm going to fight. And I don't put up with delays, all right? Now, I don't like that energy either because, I don't know. Who always wants to be on guard? So I clarified it. You got the Death. Something in July, something about this constantly being on guard needs to die because you're moving into smoother sailing, into smoother waters. You need to let this die. You can't always be in the what attitude because it doesn't do you any good. Doesn't do you any good. It could be a soft, I mean, you don't need to totally put it to rest. That's what I was saying in the first video. You don't need to totally put it to rest that you forget it. You should never forget your what attitude. You should always be ready, okay? Because people are always trying it. So you always need to be ready, all right, with your what, okay? Now, in the Seven of Cups, that is a card of possibilities, but it could be so many possibilities that you get confused. I don't like to be confused as a fellow earth sign. So I clarified it. You got the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is about where to give, right? To give. You have enough to give. The possibilities are giving you enough that you are able to give. And you need to know where. You need to judge with the Queen of Swords where to give. Okay? In July, you need to make that judgment call for the outcome. You are going to be called to decide from all your possibilities. Now remember, where you put your attention, where your attention goes, that grows. Okay? And that's what you want. You want to decide where to put your attention, where to give your resources. Where, to whom are you going to bathe? Who are you going to shower with all your wonderful resources and possibilities that you just received? Okay? This was a wonderful reading. Stay out of here. Look, Cappies, look at what you're getting. The divine is giving you a reason to celebrate. Celebrate it. Don't always be on guard. Okay, good things happen. Don't let this competition and these two cards here that affect us in such a way that we forget that we can let our guard down and we become hardened by that. Soften in July. Let the good things come. Sail. Okay? Sail. Let yourself sail into that wonderful, soft water. And take time to judge. Excuse me. Judge. You have all these beautiful possibilities, these wonderful resources. Judge. Who to whom are you going to shower with your wonderful Capricorn attributes? All right, guys, that's what I have for you for July. Of course, I will be back all of the month with the dailies and the weeklies and the weekends. I will see you soon. I'm sending you all my love, all my support and prayers. Have a great month. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.